So the other day I was thinking about how many free games we have received from the Epic Game Store, and I thought I'll just have a look in my library and see how many games I have in total. Now, as far as I can remember, I have picked up every free game that they have given away, starting from Subnautica back in December of 2018, I think. 2018 or was it 2019? 2018, I think, when they used to give away one game every 2 weeks. Then they gave away Super Meat Boy as the second game, and then so on and so forth. But I think I have collected every free game. I have been out of town a couple of times, but I think I've still managed to claim them somehow, like from my phone or something. So, like, I think I was away for like 2 weeks in 2019 and then 2 weeks early last year. But I think I have picked up everything that they've given away. So, anyway, let's cut to the chase. The number I have here is 276. 276. Now, there are a few exceptions here because I have bought a few games. Then, of course, there are a bunch of games that have always been free, like stuff like Rocket League, Fortnite. Those games are always free. Then there are games with soundtracks like this one here. So we shouldn't be counting. Now, the total here is 348, but I have written down the stuff that I think I bought or that have repeats here, like this one here, where we shouldn't be counting this. And the number I'm getting is 276. Now we can trim that down a bit more by removing things like sometimes when you have a single game split over multiples, like this one here, 3 out of 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 episodes. So they're technically not 6 games. This is a one game. We should count it as one, I suppose. So this number comes down to 271 in that case. And yeah, like I said, I've bought a few games, quite a few, and I've also been given away a few games by Epic as for being a partner. So, and of course, devs occasionally send me some games. So all of that means I have a lot more than most people would. So yeah, let me know what number do you have in your library? What are the best games that you have picked up for free, or the games that you have spent most time playing? And did you pick up every single game, or when did you start collecting the free games? Because they have given away some truly great games, some absolute gems here. Plague Tale Innocence, for example, right away. The 2 Alan Wake games, Amnesia games here. Ark is a very popular game. Was it free? Yeah, I think it was free. Yeah. Then, of course, these 6 games here. Look at this. Batman Arkham, Asylum, Batman Arkham City, Arkham Knight, then the 3 Bioshock games. Arkham Asylum, when it first came out back in 2009, I think. I played it on a laptop, and I was impressed because I'm not a fan of superhero stuff. And even I thought this was like the best superhero game. I think it was considered by everyone as the best superhero game. And then like a couple of years later, they dropped Arkham City, and this was even better. This one wasn't that great at launch, especially on PC, but it was still okay. These 3 games are some of the landmark games, and they were given away just 2 weeks ago. I have only played Infinite, the 3rd game, and it was still pretty good. Of course, we have the Borderlands games. These 3 were given away as well. We don't have Borderlands 1 because 2 was in the Handsome Collection and 3 they gave away right now. Of course, this is the pre-sequel. Of course, there are some games that I bought, for example, Chivalry, Chorus. Now, this is an interesting one, Close to the Sun. If I recall, this was given away by the devs to me when the game launched, and I played and streamed it. But then they gave it away for free as well, I think a year later. So we are counting this because, again, everyone should have this one. Again, I bought Darkest Dungeon, but Darkest Dungeon 1 was very good. 2 I bought, but obviously 1 was free. And yeah, I think this is one of the best games. Absolutely great game that you can run on a potato system, and it'll give you hours and hours of fun. I've put in more than 100 hours in this game. It's that good. What else? Great games. I mean, if you're a fan of big grand strategy games, then you have Europa Universalis. I bought these games. Okay, this is an interesting thing. Far Cry 5, if you buy like the gold version of Far Cry 5, you get Far Cry 3 free. So this was given away because of buying this. It wasn't free. What else have they given away? Frostpunk is another amazing game. Ghost Run, I don't think they gave away. I think I bought this one. Similarly, they gave away the base game of Godfall, but I have the full version because, again, the devs sent me a game. Now, this is something confusing. I can't recall for the life of me if Hitman 3 was given away or not. I may need to look into my own videos and search through them to see if this was given away. But I don't think they gave away Hitman 3, would they? Like I have Hitman 1, I think they gave away Hitman 1, I'm pretty sure. But Hitman 3, I don't think they gave this away. I'm confused. I don't remember buying it, but at the same time, it's in my library. So did I buy it or was it given away to me? Was it free to everyone? I'm just not sure. Into the Breach is actually a fun little game. What else? Kingdom Come Deliverance is great. Like there are a lot of great games. I'm only talking about the stuff that I've played at least a little bit. I had Kingdom Come Deliverance already on Steam. Metro games, Metro Redux and Metro Last Light, amazing games. Mud Runner is fun. Mutant Alien Zero is also quite good. Even this is a little fun little game, Never Alone. It's like a documentary style of game. Of course, we have Neo, which is a Dark Souls type of game. Abe's Odd, no, it's not Abe's Odd. It's Odd World, New and Tasty. So remake of that, very good game. Of course, Path of Exile is always free. Pine was surprisingly good. These two are pretty good. Pillars of Eternity and Pathfinder Kingmaker isometric RPGs. Prey is an amazing game. It reminded me of like a bit of Half-Life, some of it. What else? Even Rayman Legends is a fun platformer. Remnant from the Ashes, I mentioned yesterday in one of my videos, is a fun game. Saints Row is again over the top, fun open world type of game, similar to GTA. Salt and Sanctuary is another one of those fun 2D Dark Souls type of games. Of course, we got the Tomb Raider games. Shadow Tactics is fun. If you like story CRPGs, then Shadowrun Hong Kong. Sherlock Holmes game might be good. Sonic Mania, another fun classic style Sonic game. Subnautica, of course, the very first game they gave away. Very good game. What else? Messenger, I've heard great things. I've not played it yet. Now, this is another game that I can't remember if this was free, if it was something I bought. I don't think I bought this because I had pre-ordered this on Steam, but I have this in my library here. So was it something they gave away or was it something they gave away to partners? Because they don't announce anything. They don't say, hey, LBG, we gave you some games, check them out, promote them or something. They just appear in the library. So yeah, it could be one of those games. The Wolf Among Us, they did give away, and this is actually a great game made by the same people who made this. What else? Yeah, there's so many great games, and I'm only talking about the stuff that I played. Even this was surprisingly fun. So like a roguelike or roguelite type of game, whatever they call it. Vampire is a good game. Watch Dogs 2, I've seen some gameplay and looks a lot of fun. One I played a little bit of, I did not really like it. This was given away by Ubisoft as well many years ago. Of course, Wolfenstein I've played is a fun game. And Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair is fun. Even Yoku's Island Express is fun. So anyway, I don't want to take up any more time. Number, once again, that I have is 271, excluding the repeats here, for example, these 6. So I'm counting them as 1. And I've removed all the test server downloads and the DLC downloads and the music soundtrack downloads. So yeah, the number I'm getting is 270, 71, 276, something. Even this one, I think, was not like a weekly free game. It was just one of those that's always free. So 270-ish is the number that we are looking for. So let me know what number you have. What are your favorite games or the games that you've spent the most time playing that was free from Epic? Thank you for watching. See you next time.